Okay, let's talk about binge eating, as that is a very common and recurring theme. So one of the fundamental issues that keeps people binge eating is that they are using an external vehicle to change how they feel on the inside. But one of the important things to understand is that what they're trying to achieve is to feel less bad about something. So they might find themselves in some kind of emotion, and it could be one of the more intense emotions like anger or despair, but it could also be one of those innocuous feelings like boredom or just a slight sense of apathy. And as soon as they feel that feeling, unconsciously they don't like that feeling and they want to escape it and they want to get away from it. Now, one of the biggest problems is that they don't know what they do want instead. They don't have a clear target to move towards. If you have a clear target of, okay, this is precisely the outcome that I want to achieve in this moment that is going to move my life forwards, and it doesn't need to be something profound, it just needs to be considered within the big picture context. It might just simply be a case of, I want to take some time out. I've been on the go for 4 hours straight and I'm feeling a bit burnt out. I need some relaxation and some recovery time. So I'm going to take 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you can allocate to switch off and unwind and relax. Well, now you have a clear outcome for what you want to do and how you want to feel. You want to take a break and you want to feel calm and relaxed whilst you are on your break. Now, if you don't have a clear target to move towards, then unconsciously your brain is, all it's aware of is this emotional pain that you're feeling, and it just wants an out. It wants an escape. And if you have used food on a regular basis as a way of escaping that, then guess what? That's the first thing that's going to pop into your brain. And so your brain suggests food, and then all of a sudden you get this craving that comes out of nowhere. It doesn't come out of nowhere. It's a strategy that you have implemented and practiced and rehearsed enough times that it happens faster and faster and faster, just like any skill does. This is just a skill that doesn't give you results that you like, but it's a skill nonetheless that you've repeated enough times that as soon as you feel an unpleasant emotion, bang, your brain suggests food. Or maybe it's a specific type of unpleasant emotion. Maybe you're good when you feel angry, but maybe when you feel overwhelmed, your natural default response is, I don't know how to cope, bang, and all of a sudden you get this intense craving that feels like it comes out of nowhere. But one of the fundamental problems is what I just mentioned, which is you're trying to get away from what you don't like instead of moving towards what you do want instead. And so it's very, very important that you have clear outcomes to move towards in every single situation. Every scenario, no matter how challenging it is, has an optimal outcome and an optimal state for you to be in order for you to be able to handle that, whether that's inner strength or calmness or whatever it is. There's an optimal state, and if you focus on that and give yourself that state from the inside, then you don't need food anymore to distract yourself or to numb yourself, which obviously is only going to make things worse.